Todd McShay put together a mock NFL draft. Todd McShay puts together for ESPN. What if the Cowboys get to number 10 in this NFL draft and every single defensive star is still sitting there? Mike Fisher reporting from Frisco, home of the Dallas Cowboys, from my home. No, these are not all pictures of myself. That's the scenario painted in the latest mock draft from Todd McShay. And there's some logic to it. You can see it. You can see how it could break down. 5 quarterbacks go high. Right? Boom, 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 boom. Now, was that 5 booms? Trevor Lawrence going number 1 to Jacksonville. That one's not hard. What's going to happen at 2? Do the Jets really take a quarterback when they already have Darnold? Or do they trade away a pick, at which point a quarterback would surely go? And then another one, and another one, and then we get to Carolina at spot number 8, and they are said to have an affection for Alabama's Mac Jones. And the next thing you know, 5 quarterbacks are gone. Sewell, the offensive lineman, would be gone in this scenario, obviously. Kyle Pitts, the tight end, who I just think is enormously gifted. He's gone. Jamar Chase gone. Devonta Smith gone. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the first 9 picks. It defies a little bit of logic. You know, I should take, maybe you guys could do this in the comments. Has that ever happened before? The first 9 picks are all offense? It defies a little logic because, well, the Denver Broncos at 9. They going to pick a cornerback or not? Some people think so. But if it goes this way, the way that Todd says, then there the Cowboys sit, pick number 10, and in addition to Rashawn Slater, the offensive lineman, and whoever else, there's all the defensive guys. There's the Penn State linebacker. There's that pass rusher. Anything you want on defense. Now, in this scenario, McShay says the Cowboys would take the cornerback from Alabama, Patrick Surtain. And I will say this to you. This is exclusive, unless we turn out wrong. I think he's wrong. I don't think that's the way the Cowboys are thinking as we speak here. I think as they sit down in the building and the coaches get with the scouts and compare notes on what the scouts see and what the coaches like, I think they're going to look at this defense and they're going to look at Trayvon Diggs at one side and say, he's a stud, he's a playmaker, he's a dog, he's a ball hawk. The one thing he's not is he's not a sprinter. He's a little shy of that. So what do we want at the other corner? Well, we'd like to have a sprinter. You'd like to have 2, but you know, make sure one of them's a sprinter. Make sure both of them are dogs. Okay? Patrick Surtain's not a sprinter. He's did tremendous work at Alabama. He'll be I think we can all probably agree that if we watched even highlights, well, that looks like an NFL player to me, and a good one. But he's not a sprinter. J.C. Horn is in this mix. Some people like J.C. Horn best. Others like Surtain best. Brian Broaddus likes to do ice cream. I will just tell you, even though it's in this modern time, it's politically incorrect. Gil Brandt, the scouting guru and the legend, he does ladies. His lip will curl down and say, fish. When we're talking about, which cornerback do you like? Do you like Surtain? Do you like Farley? Do you like Horn? He'll say, fish. Some guys like redheads, some guys like blondes, some guys like brunettes. I don't know why his lips does this when it does, but it does. And it's true. So, even again, you want to just change it to ice cream? Fine, change it to ice cream, like Broadus does. I think the Cowboys in that group, as much as they like Horn, as much as they like Surtain, I think Farley is the dog who can run and who has size. I think that's the one. So if 9 guys go and they're all on offense and they go before Dallas, the Cowboys are sitting in an unusual sort of catbird seat. Obviously, they could trade back a little bit if they like that bundle of guys. All 3 of the cornerbacks are there, and the linebacker, and a pass rusher, and Slater. You can go back and get value. Nothing wrong with that. We've talked before about the my advocacy of the idea of going up. Man, you know, I got Will McClay telling me that guy's going to the Pro Bowl 6 times. I want that guy. I don't even barely care what position he plays. Well, the same logic can apply here to a trade down. But they would be in the catbird seat, the defensive picking catbird seat. And I would tell you at this point, this is Premium Community Insider, that if you force them today to pick between these 3 cornerbacks, I think McShay will end up wrong as of right now, and I think I will end up right. I think their top pick in those 3 cornerbacks, and quite possibly their pick at 10, if the board really went that way, would be the cornerback, Caleb Farley. Fish out.